Welcome back to Elderly Stories, your dedicated resource for navigating health wisely in our later years. It's truly inspiring to see vibrant individuals in their 70s, 80s, and beyond, moving with confidence and living life on their own terms. Maintaining leg strength and mobility is key to that independence. But what if some common health habits, like taking certain popular vitamins, could unknowingly pose risks? What if the very supplements intended to help might, under certain circumstances, subtly undermine your strength and balance? Today we're exploring 5 widely used vitamins that, if not managed correctly, could potentially impact your leg strength and mobility. The information we'll share is crucial, especially the details about the last vitamin on our list. Please like this video and subscribe to Elderly Stories if you find our content helpful. It helps us reach more seniors, especially those who truly need it. Individuals deserving the chance to preserve their vitality and autonomy for as long as possible. Now let's dive in. 1. Vitamin D is essential for maintaining strong bones, muscles, and overall mobility, especially as we grow older. This nutrient plays a vital role in helping the body absorb calcium, supports immune health, and is essential for achieving peak muscle performance. How can something so essential actually weaken the strength of your legs? It's important to pay attention to this key detail. Vitamin D works best when it is balanced with 2 vital nutrients, vitamin K2 and magnesium. Without these essential elements, your body might find it challenging to manage calcium properly, leading to unwanted calcium buildup in places like your arteries, joints, and muscles. And that is exactly where the challenges begin to unfold. Studies suggest that excessive vitamin D without sufficient K2 and magnesium can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, stiffness, and pain, especially in the legs. A recent study highlighted in a prominent medical journal pointed out that imbalances in vitamins D and K2 could increase the risk of arterial calcification, which may have implications for blood circulation and muscle performance in the legs. It is important to understand that taking high doses, more than 4,000 IU each day, for an extended period without proper balance can lead to vitamin D toxicity. This condition can disrupt the balance of minerals in the body, potentially resulting in symptoms like weakness, fatigue, and impaired neuromuscular function. What is the best approach for incorporating vitamin D supplements into your routine? Maintaining a harmonious balance of vitamin D3 and K2 is essential for achieving optimal health. The ideal balance of vitamin D3 to K2 is 1,000 IU of D3 paired with 10 micrograms of K2. For every 1,000 IU, which is equal to 25 micrograms, of vitamin D3, it is recommended to pair it with 10 micrograms of vitamin K2. When taking 5,000 IU, or 125 micrograms, of vitamin D3, it is recommended to combine it with an appropriate dosage of 50 micrograms of vitamin K2 for best results. Furthermore, it is essential to take magnesium into account. It is essential for activating vitamin D in the body and helps prevent excessive calcium levels. Are you currently taking vitamin D? Let us know with a woman in the comments. 2. Calcium, while not a vitamin, plays an essential role that deserves attention, especially considering the common promotion of calcium supplements to older adults for the purpose of preserving bone strength. It is crucial to understand that misuse of these supplements can result in greater harm than any potential benefits. Many experts suggest that older adults consider adding calcium supplements to their daily regimen to improve bone strength and lower the likelihood of fractures. Nonetheless, you might be taken aback by the true nature of the circumstances. Calcium supplements may weaken leg strength and increase the likelihood of falls and fractures, especially if they are not taken alongside a proper balance of nutrients. Calcium does not just travel to your bones by itself. Vitamin D, vitamin K2, and magnesium are essential for guiding it to the right places in the body. Without those factors, calcium can start to build up in soft tissues like arteries and muscles, leading to stiffness, reduced circulation, cramps, and possibly leg pain. A 2010 study published in the British Medical Journal revealed that taking calcium supplements by themselves without vitamin D was associated with an increased risk of heart attack. A recent study featured in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that taking high doses of calcium supplements did not significantly reduce the risk of fractures in older adults. Additionally, it was linked to occurrences of muscle weakness and diminished mobility. This is a crucial component. It is important to acquire calcium primarily from food sources instead of relying on supplements. What is the rationale for this? The body absorbs calcium from food in a gradual and natural manner, working in harmony with other vital nutrients that boost its effectiveness. Think about adding dark leafy greens, sesame seeds, sardines, almonds, tofu, and low-oxalate vegetables like bok choy to your meals. These sources provide calcium in a form that your body can easily absorb, reducing the likelihood of excess buildup. Seniors should consider reducing their consumption of calcium supplements unless specifically advised by a healthcare provider and taken alongside suitable co-nutrients. Neglecting to follow the appropriate measures may result in a slow decline in your leg strength, which could jeopardize your mobility in the future. 3. Vitamin A is an essential nutrient that significantly contributes to numerous bodily functions. This comes as a surprise. Vitamin A plays an essential role in supporting vision, boosting immunity, and maintaining healthy skin. Nonetheless, consuming too much can secretly jeopardize your leg strength. Unfortunately, many older adults are unintentionally receiving much more than they actually require. What is the approach to accomplish this? It is simpler than one might think. Numerous older adults often incorporate a range of supplements into their daily routines, such as a multivitamin, a formula for bone health, and perhaps an immune booster. It is crucial to recognize that many products can contain similar amounts of vitamin A. After thoughtful reflection, it is clear that you often exceed the recommended daily intake, frequently without realizing it. The sincere worry surrounding vitamin A focuses on this particular aspect. It dissolves in fats. Unlike water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and the B vitamins, which the body can readily excrete when in excess, vitamin A is stored within the body. It is stored in the liver and fat tissues, which may result in a slow rise to levels that could become harmful. What consequences might that have for your legs? Studies show that excessive vitamin A can lead to muscle and bone weakening, fatigue, joint pain, and an increased risk of fractures. A recent review in the New England Journal of Medicine has highlighted that extended high intake of vitamin A is linked to reduced bone mineral density and a higher likelihood of fractures, particularly in older adults. This leads to reduced leg strength and a higher risk of falls. The upper limit for adults is set at 3,000 micrograms, or 10,000 IU, of preformed vitamin A per day to ensure safety. It is essential to remember that this includes all sources such as supplements and fortified foods. Beta-carotene, a natural form of vitamin A sourced from plants, is widely regarded as a safer option. Nonetheless, it can build up quickly if taken in large amounts via supplements. When taking various vitamins, it is important to thoroughly review the labels for precise information. You may be unknowingly consuming too much vitamin A. As time goes on, this may slowly diminish your leg strength, energy, and overall sense of independence. 4. Vitamin E is well known for its exceptional antioxidant qualities and its protective advantages for cardiovascular health. Nonetheless, there is an important understanding that many people, especially older adults, frequently miss. Inappropriate use or an overabundance of vitamin E may result in a slow deterioration of leg strength and overall well-being. What is the most important warning sign? Synthetic vitamin E supplements are often known as DL-alpha tocopherol. This synthetic version is commonly present in affordable supplements and multivitamins. Research shows that DL-alpha tocopherol is processed by the body in a distinct manner when compared to its natural form, vitamin E. Elevated levels of synthetic vitamin E have been linked to muscle weakness, fatigue, and reduced neuromuscular function, particularly among older individuals. Even natural forms of vitamin E, like D-alpha tocopherol, can present risks if taken in excessive quantities. Vitamin E is a fat-soluble vitamin, akin to vitamin A, and it builds up in the body gradually. High levels can interfere with vitamin K's role, result in excessive blood thinning, and negatively affect muscle and nerve health. Studies suggest that taking high doses of vitamin E, especially over 400 IU each day, may increase the risk of death from all causes and adversely affect muscle performance, particularly in older individuals. Finding balance and practicing moderation are crucial elements. Seniors are encouraged to adhere to the recommended dietary guidelines, which indicate a daily intake of around 15 milligrams or 22.4 IU for adults. The total includes the overall sums of both food items and supplements. What is the best way to acquire vitamin E? It is important to acquire tocotrienols, the more effective and protective variant of vitamin E, from whole food sources instead of relying on isolated high-dose supplements. Tocotrienols can be found in notable amounts in red palm oil, rice bran oil, annatto, and in a variety of nuts and seeds. The benefits of antioxidants are offered without the possible dangers associated with high levels of tocopherol. If your diet is already rich in nutrients, including healthy fats, nuts, seeds, and plant oils, you might find that a vitamin E supplement is not needed at all. If you decide to move forward, be sure to select a mixed tocotrienol formula and keep your intake at safe, moderate levels consistently. Make certain that measures taken to protect your health do not slowly restrict your freedom of movement. Did you know about the difference between natural and synthetic vitamin E? Type 2, if this was new information. 5. Vitamin B6 is a vital nutrient that significantly contributes to numerous bodily functions. It plays a crucial role in protein metabolism, supports cognitive development, and is essential for the production of neurotransmitters. Maintaining adequate levels of vitamin B6 is essential for promoting overall health and well-being. Of all the vitamins we've covered today, this specific one may pose the greatest risk to your legs. A significant number of individuals are still not aware. We are concentrating on vitamin B6. Clarifying this point is essential. Vitamin B6 is generally considered safe and not inherently harmful. It plays a crucial role in nerve function, the creation of red blood cells, and maintaining the overall well-being of the brain. Your body needs it. The matter mainly revolves around the amount that individuals are acquiring, especially via supplements. For individuals aged 50 and above, the recommended daily intake of vitamin B6 is around 1.5 to 1.7 millimoles per day. When you visit any store, you will notice a variety of supplements that offer 50, 100, or even 500 milligrams of B6 in each serving. This quantity greatly surpasses the body's true needs by a considerable margin. It is important to acknowledge the potential dangers that may arise. Indeed, vitamin B6 is known to be water-soluble. Nonetheless, when present in high concentrations, it can accumulate within the body and result in toxicity. Studies show that long-term intake of vitamin B6, especially in doses over 500 milliliters per day, could result in considerable nerve damage. What kind of nerve injury are we referring to? The journey frequently starts with sensations such as tingling, numbness, burning, and a feeling reminiscent of pins and needles in the feet and legs. If left unaddressed, this could result in muscle weakness, difficulties with coordination, and challenges in walking. For seniors, this may lead to a reduced ability to stand confidently, climb stairs, or sustain mobility. A recent study in neurology has shown that people taking high-dose B6 supplements for a long time might develop sensory neuropathy, a nerve condition that can greatly impact leg function and mobility. What could be more troubling? The continuation of these symptoms may persist even after the supplements have been discontinued. When using a multivitamin, B-complex, energy booster, or mood supplement, it is important to evaluate the overall intake of B6 you are receiving. Many people unknowingly ingest a range of products containing high amounts of B6, believing it to be safe because it is water-soluble. Nonetheless, taking into account your nerves and legs, it proves to be unhelpful. Concentrate on acquiring essential nutrients from wholesome food options like bananas, chickpeas, salmon, and potatoes. If supplementation is deemed necessary, it is important to keep the dosage within a sensible range of 10 to 20 milligrams, unless a healthcare provider has recommended a higher amount for a particular reason. Furthermore, it is essential to highlight another important consideration. It is important to make sure that if you are taking vitamin B9, folic acid, or folate, you are also getting enough vitamin B12. Vitamin B9 may mask the signs of a B12 deficiency, especially in lab tests. A deficiency in B12 can lead to serious consequences, including considerable nerve damage, which may affect leg strength, balance, and overall neurological health. To protect your nervous system and support mobility, it's important to ensure that your vitamin B12 is in a form that is easily absorbed, such as methylcobalamin or adenosylcobalamin. This is especially crucial for those over 60, as the body's ability to absorb nutrients can diminish with age. After recognizing 5 vitamins that could unintentionally weaken leg strength in older adults, especially when not used correctly, it is also important to share practical and natural methods to preserve and potentially improve leg strength. This will enable you to stay engaged and self-sufficient well into your 70s, 80s, and even your 90s. In the end, it's not just about what you avoid, it's also about the steps you choose to take. Above all, keep your progress going strong. The saying about using your legs or experiencing a decline is certainly true. Participating in simple daily activities like walking, doing gentle squats with the aid of a chair, or ascending stairs is vital for maintaining muscle tone, improving balance, and encouraging healthy blood circulation. On the other hand, insufficient activity can quickly lead to muscle atrophy, highlighting the importance of consistently integrating movement into your daily routine. Next, take a thoughtful look at your diet, focusing specifically on how much carbohydrates you are consuming. Consuming diets high in carbohydrates, particularly those abundant in sugar and refined grains, can elevate insulin levels. This elevation may contribute to chronic inflammation and the deterioration of muscle tissue. As we grow older, our metabolism becomes more sensitive to changes in blood sugar levels. Reducing the intake of bread, pasta, sweets, and highly processed foods can significantly improve your strength and elevate your energy levels. The warmth of sunlight is a vital component, frequently overlooked in its importance. Regular and safe exposure to sunlight plays a crucial role in the production of vitamin D, while also uplifting mood, improving sleep quality, and balancing hormones, all of which are vital for sustaining your overall well-being. Taking a brief 15 to 30 minutes to bask in the sun several times a week can greatly enhance your overall well-being, especially when paired with some physical activity during those moments. It is crucial to acknowledge the significance of magnesium. This holds great importance. Magnesium is essential for muscle function, nerve signaling, energy production, and activating vitamin D. Regrettably, many individuals aged 60 and above are not aware of their magnesium deficiency. Including foods rich in magnesium like pumpkin seeds, spinach, and almonds is important for a balanced diet. Furthermore, you might want to explore a thoughtfully chosen magnesium supplement, especially magnesium glycinate or malate, as these varieties tend to be gentler on the digestive system and provide enhanced absorption. Furthermore, it is essential to stay well hydrated, prioritize high-quality protein sources, and treat sleep as a crucial aspect of your well-being. The basics are often neglected, but they are essential for preserving muscle strength and mobility as we age. Your leg strength is intrinsically linked to your freedom and quality of life. Protect it wisely. It is important to consider supplementation thoughtfully and carefully. Consider the relationships between various supplements, evaluate your genuine requirements, and emphasize natural approaches to enhance your body's health from the ground up. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with your loved ones, and subscribing to the channel for more content. This will allow us to continue creating more meaningful and impactful narratives like this. Your legs play a crucial role in your ability to move and maintain your overall health. It is essential to provide them with the highest level of care. I appreciate your attention, and I eagerly anticipate our next interaction.